Yeah. We got a new hustle unlocked. I'm a school teacher now. Damn, shorty. Sheesh. Man, I gotta get up out these school kids trying to take me down.
Oh, wait. No, because this the voiceover. So she had time to process this before she said it. She recorded this and ain't said nothing. Got back and did the voiceover and was like, damn, shawty. Oh, man. Trolling.
How would you feel if you found out your kid was at school getting flirted with a substitute teacher?
More specifically, a stud, by the way, just to clarify.
A stud.
Ladies and gentlemen, the video you're about to watch today, actually a collection of videos that you're about to watch today, will frustrate you beyond belief. You're going to see a human being so fucking stupid that it's actually going to make you mad. And it doesn't help that the thing they're being stupid about involves them flirting with children. So, really good day all around today. Ladies and gentlemen, I was beginning to get worried. For a moment there, based off everything we've been seeing recently, I was starting to think that Twitch streamers are about to overtake TikTok.
Wait, this is a grown woman, right? What's she eating though? Where's breakfast?
It's under it, man. You see the Zatari? The Zatari out of the lunchable, man?
I might take your black card. Nigga, that is Zatarans, my nigga. What?
Oh, I couldn't see the full name.
You don't need to see the full name. You ain't never walked to your grandma's cabinet and that Zatarans rice mix ain't just sitting there.
I mean, yeah, we had Zataran, but nobody's saying Zataran out loud to where I know it's pronounced that way. They're just saying rice.
Trolling.
Right? Nobody said, I'm gonna go make us some Zataran. No, they're saying, I'm gonna make some rice. Like, nobody's ever said it out loud.
For a moment there, based off everything we've been seeing recently, I was starting to think that Twitch streamers were about to overtake TikTokers as the internet's chosen jesters. You know, those people we can always look towards to do stupid, embarrassing shit because they either, one, think it's going to get them views, or two, they just think it actually makes them look good. And you know, over these last few months, Twitch streamers have been on a roll, embarrassing themselves and the platform for monetary gain. However, I think the general population of TikTok took notice of this, and they weren't having it. They had to reclaim their throne. How do you do that? I don't know, just spitballing here. Maybe become a substitute teacher for the sole purpose of hitting on children and filming yourself doing it and posting it onto TikTok proudly. Yeah, allow me to introduce you to this TikToker named the Handmade CEO, who I think at this point has deleted their account, who clearly peaked in high school and is clearly chasing that high of people you will never speak to after you turn 18, thinking you are cool and popular. Because not
damn, he went crazy, didn't it?
He snapped.
God damn, he was mad. Rightfully so, though. You shouldn't be
Nigga, dude, she got a fade? She got a line? What a bitch. She just like fucking Carl.
Cause see that there's like Craig.
Oh,
for Friday.
She got caught stealing boxes.
only did this individual become a substitute teacher, seemingly to hit on the students, but also went there basically cosplaying as a student, doing fit checks, basically vlogging the entire thing. It's fucking weird. Thankfully, they were fired after their first day of doing this, and I've managed to find the
God dang, one day?
I remember they clowned that dude for doing the get ready with me videos. Oh, she doing the same thing. She got the video recorded inside the door. She turned the door off. They gotta run in there and get the phone. Man, stupidity. That's so stupid, dude.
My thing is, like he's talking about like I flirted with the kids, got in trouble and all that stuff. I did fit checks, get readies. I'm thinking this is over the span of like a week, maybe a month. She lasted a day. She did all this in the span of a day. What?
She get an invite to Epstein Island for sure.
Nah, bro, that's crazy.
And I've managed to find the original video that got them fired, and also 2 follow-up TikToks that they made in response. Hard watch does not even really begin to describe it. You'll see. Let's begin. Please subscribe.
Yeah, we got a new hustle unlocked. I'm a school teacher now. Little brothers. Let's get the day rolling. Who would have ever thought?
All right, so we've already got filming the students the second you walk in so you can get their reaction to your outfit. I think that's a pretty normal thing that all teachers do.
Oh, yeah, speaking of which, hey, he just brought up a great point. Hold on, let me go back. Is this an appropriate fit to wear to school as a substitute?
This is an ass fit, though. Like, this is ass.
Forget if it's cool, fly, whatever. Is this something you would want?
She got hand tats. Who picked her out to be a substitute?
Hey, man, as long as you go do that paperwork, man.
You trolling.
But not like, regardless of the fitness. Yeah, but regardless of...
I'm not sending my kid to school around no thugs.
So regardless of like the style outfit, right? Because you can think it's good, think it's bad. But is it appropriate for like school? You know what I'm saying?
No, it's not. I mean, it's not professional. Yeah, you think professional, like, if she wanted to go professional, no chain, you know what I'm saying? The watch is cool. You want to go like regular khaki pants, you know what I'm saying? Ironed with some, you know what I'm saying? Some loafers or something. You can't even be at J's, baggy khakis. And like them bitches barely holding on her waist. I mean, the player shirt is cool, but with like the biggest chain piece she got in the closet. And then she got hand tats and neck tats. So that's like, that don't scream I'm a substitute teacher to me.
Yeah, I think the thing she's wearing is slightly tweaked. Like the shirt was a little bit like, you know, better. If the pants are pulled up a little bit better. You know, this might even be a bad substitute fit. It's just the way she's rocking it, where it's like you're trying to kind of look like the students in the classroom. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like it's like she's trying to impress somebody. That's like, are you trying to impress them? Like you go to like the club or something with this fit on.
Yeah, it's like you're trying to impress the wrong people.
Who would ever thought?
All right, so we've already got filming the students the second you walk in so you can get their reaction to your outfit. I think that's a pretty normal thing that all teachers do that might even be state mandated. Also, I find it kind of funny describing being a teacher of any sort as a hustle. I don't think there's a single teacher on planet Earth who's not like a tenured university professor who would describe the money you make from teaching as a hustle. It's more like an underpaid sacrifice for the greater good, but I guess that's not as catchy.
Yes, ma'am. Have a good day. Today was really a breeze. My kids ain't have to do too much, man. I really, to be honest, I let them do whatever they want to do. Yes, I'm that type of teacher.
No, for say that. What she mean? She let the kids do whatever? Like, see, that's the type of clever. I mean, that's cool, but like, you gonna get everybody in trouble doing that. Like, you got to be a little strict. That's why when I was in school, I messaged the subs to be like, hey, you can be on your phone, just don't get loud. You know what I'm saying? Like, on some chill vibes. So, like, I don't care if you're on your phone. You can listen to music, do whatever. Just don't get up, don't get loud. She got the class that you think is a group of monkeys in there. Just everybody screaming, yelling, running around, people crying, somebody bleeding. Like the classroom need Batman. You never had a classroom like that?
Can you imagine you're a teacher and you get sick and you're thinking, I can probably trust the school district to get a halfway decent sub to take care of my class. And you come back and half your students have been flirted with. Your classroom's been used as a content house and somebody had their feet up on your desk. That's the dream.
Took me a little lunch break.
This video is by every definition of the word pathetic, and we haven't even gotten to the part where she starts to flirt with students yet. This is a grown adult employed by this school as a substitute teacher sitting on top of a fucking lunch table for fit pics. This person wants to be back in high school so fucking bad, it's unbelievable. Like, what are you doing? Why do you need validation from teenagers? This is crazy.
Yeah, they got it going on at this junk. They stay bound. Okay, then. Damn, short. Sheesh. Man, I gotta get up out these.
Oh, wait.
No, because this the voiceover. Because she had time to process this before she said it. She recorded this and ain't say nothing. Got back and did the voiceover. It was like, damn, shawty.
Oh, man.
Trolling.
Gang, I peeped that, bro. I did not peep the whole voiceover concept. She's right, bro. She went home and recorded this after the fact. No.
And she still said what she said. She's crazy, dude.
It was so worse in the real life context. In the real context, that girl's walking past on her pom-poms and she looks to her left and she just sees.
Don't even know what's going on. Don't even know what's going on.
I can't imagine being this kid, bro. And then I'm just walking. I see my teacher holding one of those, right? I get home. I'm doing my normal doom scroll. And I see this video, bro. I'd be sick. Oh my God.
Imagine you the kid's father, mother. Like, but I'm crashing out. I'm crashing.
Bro, I'm going to the school immediately.
What?
Man, I gotta get up out these school kids trying to take me down, man.
Yeah, just go ahead and send this one to the gallows. Holy fucking shit. Damn, shoddy, these kids are trying to take me down. You disgusting worm. That is a child just existing in their school. They're not trying to do anything.
Right.
They probably don't even notice you. Clearly, you just think that everywhere you go, everybody is looking at you and thinking about you. It's called the spotlight effect. If you paid attention in high school, instead of doing this shit, you might have learned about it. To record what appears to be like a 15 or 16-year-old girl, comment on her appearance, and then post it onto TikTok thinking people are going to be cool with that. How has this person made it this far in life?
And then I look so young, I look like one of them.
You gotta watch people.
Oh my God. That was the nastiest stereotype I've ever heard in my life.
Don't get no, I'm guilty. And then, like, she's overly guilty.
She said that like she's inspired something. I mean, they won't even detect me because I'm like one of the bro.
Yeah, they've been like 21 Jump Street trying to blend in.
That's exactly what it's like. No, that's perfect. That's exactly what it's like.
She was like, I look as young as them. They won't even know they don't think I'm a student. What do they need to do that for? What?
Right.
That's why I don't like the way she dressed. The difference between, you can tell at school, you can tell between a child and a teacher. A teacher gonna be dressed appropriate. Like she came in there trying to do that. She was seeking attention when she went there. Pulled up with Jordans, baggy pants hanging off her butt a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Big chain. Like, she was coming in there for attention. And the fact of the matter is, like, when you're in a position like that, you have to dress like business casual. You have to look like an adult and not look like a kid. Like, she went there trying to look like a kid and impress the kid. For what reason? I don't know.
Yeah, I think that's where I had the problem with that earlier. I just couldn't put my finger on it. Like, when you go into that school setting, you have to be able to, appearance-wise, differentiate between the student and the teacher, because that trying to blur that line is such a nasty action, bro. This like, it's the tattoos work all the way up her hand, all the way up her neck. You wouldn't be able to tell if she was a student or not. She would literally have to tell you, literally. And that's nasty. That's concerning. That like people like that should not be walking around the schools.
You know, my little free time, I had to go out there and give me some little content, little fit check. Really just a chill fit today. Y'all knew if it was up to me, I would have been right down here. Yeah, I know I ain't, but they did have a pip rider and came clutch, and that was the typical day.
First of all, repeatedly pointing out and like mentioning how you feel like you look so young and you look like one of them makes this all just that much weirder. It's clear that you're trying to like blend in with these kids. And then secondly, what do you mean this is a typical day? This is your first day. How would you know? And then obviously you went to high school. Clearly it was the best time of your life. Anyways, obviously that's the video that got them all the original backlash and got them fired. But after this kind of went viral, they made a couple of videos talking about it, and they somehow just made it worse.
As you guys may know, I am the substitute that was recently fired from teaching because of my TikTok. It's honestly so sad how sick the world is that you guys automatically mischaracterize me fully without further context.
What context you trying to give, though?
Yeah, like, we only have the context you gave us.
Right.
What you gave us was you filming on that school ground, fit pics, and you voice overing, not you in the moment, voice overing how these kids gonna make you act up in some way, shape, form, and fashion. I keep misquoting it, but like that's basically what I'm hearing in my head. Like that's all the context you've given us. Mischaracterizing you because of the info you gave us, mischaracterizing you because of the things you said is that's insane. Like that's insane victim behavior to me. Because how you gonna say you mischaracterized me and we're only using the things you gave us to work with? Like, how does that work?
Yeah, I don't know how many ways there is to look at the context of you saying damn shoddy when you see a 16-year-old. That one's pretty fucking straightforward, unless you have something else to offer. I think we've all kind of figured that one out.
And as I explained to Lake Cormont when I first arrived, this was my very first time subbing ever. I had absolutely no idea that I couldn't record students, or else I definitely wouldn't have done it. I truly would have honestly recorded myself if I knew it was an issue with recording students. I went on TikTok before I worked, and that's what I seen. I'm by far no predator or anything close to it.
Oh,
It is insane for it even to be put onto me.
I wonder why the predator allegation has been put onto her.
He kid gonna take me down.
I don't know, man. Maybe it's the wind. Maybe it's the wind telling me. Like, I don't know if I have any good reason why. Like, a certain someone should be throwing the predator allegations on you. I don't know, man. I don't know.
I truly just thought I was doing something good for the youth. Like,
okay, well, I mean, I'm sorry that you're stupid, I guess. This really just goes to show how poorly our school systems are handled in this country, that this person could get hired as a substitute. If you have to be told that you can't record students inside of a school, you are dumb. And unfortunately, there's really just no other way to spin that. Also, what do you mean you thought you were doing something good for the youth, and calling you a predator is insane? You said damn shoddy to a child, and then you implied that they were trying to get with you by standing in your vicinity. Shut the fuck up.
What I meant by shorty in the terminology, the kids were going to take me down were absolutely not what you guys took them as. Those kids were smaller than me,
I'm ready to hear this explanation.
shorter than me, younger than me. They are shorties. They are young. They absolutely mean.
Nah,
Hey, you wanna
Hell
know how
no.
you wanna know how I know she lied? She make no eye contact with the phone, bro. She make no she everything else she done said, she looking straight at the phone. She said that she not even looking at the phone. Like she knows she making that joke on the phone.
No.
With it.
Literally, bro. Have you ever heard anybody, when they use the term shorty, referred to as children? Ever?
I know it's
I've
like
heard.
some places like they do, but like it's not normalized. Like everybody don't do that.
Like, I've heard kids, I've heard tots.
I would say before the context she used, thing that made her shorty, we knew what it was. She put damn in front of it, so it's like damn shorty, damn shorty. Like you know what she trying to. That's not no regular shorty. You went from
just
like a child shorty. You said what up shorty? You know what I'm saying? But you went damn shorty. Oh, you trying to mac? You trying to hawk down?
yeah. No, bro. There's no lying out of this, bro. Like no. No.
That absolutely means nothing with flirting. My terminology is much different from you guys. So I said the kids were going to take me down, as in a phrase of the kids all together. They absolutely did not mean anything sexual. They just seek to even think of it.
Oh, of course.
Wait. Did she ever explain what take me down meant?
I don't think I heard. I mean, we can run it back.
Yeah, run it back.
From you guys. So I said the kids were going to take me down, as in a phrase of the kids all together. They absolutely did not mean anything sexual.
Did he explain what take me down meant?
Nah.
Okay, so I'm just making sure. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe my ears don't work.
Oh, of course, a bulletproof defense. I used common slang and terminology that everybody who watched the video understood clearly, but actually, I was just using that in a way that doesn't mean what you think. It actually means something that nobody has ever used those words to mean. You're sick for even thinking that. What's wrong with you? Shut the fuck up and just admit you shouldn't be around children.
I am a content creator. I am known. The kids knew me. They were supporters of mine. So I say the kids were going to take me down. It means it's the same way that supporters do anybody else that they support. I'm no different from them. I handle myself more than properly.
But what does take me down mean?
She running away.
What does it mean?
She running away from it. She know what it
Oh, she went back to it twice and didn't explain it once.
I'm no different from them. I handle myself more than properly. I do have a fan base. I do have supporters. I do have people that know me. Those kids already had knew me previously. So it was several kids coming up to me trying to see, am I that person? That's what I meant by take me down, all hassling me at once. Is what I meant.
She lying bad. I feel like this character, with the amount of attention seeking her TikToks have displayed and implied that she has, you think we hadn't seen one clip of people walking up to her?
At
One
all.
clip of somebody like being like, "Are you so and so?" Not one, based on everything we've seen so far.
Yeah,
And he had one.
There's different kids walking up to her, asking her, "Are you a student?" They're not asking her. They're not knowing her. They're not walking up to her knowing her.
And she ain't leave not a single voiceover comment about it, no clip, no nothing, bro.
Nothing.
At the bare minimum, a mention of it in like your voiceover. And another thing that I'm not gonna glaze over, I just have to say that first. When you said these kids might take me down, whether you said kid or kids, I don't give a fuck. But you said that after saying damn shorty with a specific female in the center frame of the fucking video. Framing is important, context is important. Just because you made a different video sitting in your car doesn't mean we're going to forget all the context that led to everything you said. The line gotta stop, bro. This video didn't need to exist. You could have just faded from online, you could have faded from the face, you could have just left it alone. But nah, you want to make yourself look even worse than you already did by straight up lying through your teeth and trying to make it seem like we're the bad guys. In reality, you're just a weirdo.
What the fuck do you mean? You had supporters and fans? Nobody in that school knew who you were. Nobody. Because I know for a fucking fact, if you got that on camera, somebody recognizing you, that would be the first thing that you put in the video. Also, like, what do you mean supporters take people down and that's something that supporters are famous for doing? What are you talking about? What do you even mean? Are you just talking and hoping it sticks?
Those are kids, so they see me as somebody famous. They were all entouraging me at one time. That's what I mean.
What are you talking about? Nobody on planet Earth knows who you are. That's why this video is not going to be titled Handmade CEO Caught Flirting with Students. I'm going to call you a TikTok teacher because nobody knows who you are. What do you mean they
That's
see you as somebody famous? There's a reason none of the social media posts that talked about this have called you out by name. It's because nobody would know who the fuck they were talking about. Is this you just trying to excuse your behavior or do you actually believe this? I don't know which one would be worse.
Not one single kid that could say that I did or said anything inappropriate my time at Lake Corma those 2 days.
To be fair, that's true. But also to be fair, the shit you said was in a voiceover after the fact. Like, even though you didn't say it on the spot, you thought about it to the point where you added it in the video later.
No, because
Come on.
after she paused, like she had to hear herself say it over. Like she heard it like 2 times, and she still left it in the video.
It's
Like the fact that
insane,
she
bro.
even said that is insane.
Okay, so I'm not trying to be like just mean. I don't like calling names that often on this channel, but this person is just stupid. Genuinely, they're just a stupid individual. And like that is an objective fact here. You said damn shoddy in reference to a child. What the fuck would you categorize that as if not inappropriate? You see this a lot when stupid people are called out for things. They think just simply saying they didn't do something makes it true. Unfortunately for you, that is not how this works.
I'm pretty sure by now y'all know my face. The substitute that got fired over TikTok. Before I do get started, I do once again want to apologize to the young ladies in the video and their parents. The consistent backlash is sick. A lot of people keep on saying, get her from around the kids, keep her from around the kids. Man, I'm actually a great person to have around your kids. You get what I'm saying? Great mentor. Head always been on straight. Never been a loose screw. You get what I'm saying? Do not let the tattoos fool you. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all clearly mischaracterizing me. Young adult, went to college, played ball, active sports. Grades always been A1. Like, what y'all saying don't fit me back.
Great person, head on straight, not a single loose screw. Loves children, loves them maybe a little too much. I feel like I'm losing my shit here. Unfortunately, I don't know if you heard about this update, but you can be a great athlete, a great scholar, and still want to touch kids. Like, saying those things does not discount from the fact that, again, you said damn shoddy about a child. We're not going to forget that one.
It's like y'all think people don't make mistakes. I did not know, because why would I post it if I knew that I couldn't post kids?
Yeah, so believe it or not, Handmade CEO, I know you're like a perfect individual, but people do things that they know are wrong all the time, daily even. Can you believe that? People do things every single day that they know they shouldn't be doing. This idea that people throw around once they get caught doing something where it's like, oh, I would never have done that if it was wrong. Can't you tell? Why would I ever post that? It's like, no, you knew it was wrong. You just didn't think people would care. Anyway.
Right. Like it's what's making me mad about it. What's making me so mad about it is that she's doubling down and she's lying like crazy style. Like, you could have been just apologetic and been like, okay, that was wrong. I'm gonna move forward with this info. This is wrong. I will never do again. You get a little bit of criticism from the internet, right? And then you just go, man, y'all just don't understand. If you really think about it, I'm the victim here. Like, bro, like, come on, like, be so for real. Like, and then you try to throw out all these accolades about being a schooler and all this stuff. Like these are some like big things that make you a good person. People go to college and are scumbags all the time. People go and play sports all the time and they are pieces of shit. So it's like you're trying so hard to deflect from the incident. You're trying so hard to deflect the fact that you said those things. You posted that video, and it's just getting to the point where I just don't even want to watch this no more, bro. Gang, like, come on, like this is just ridiculous.
I feel like the only reason she made those response videos because this is the most attention she ever had. That video blew through the roof. She made 2 response videos. The first video, she could have went ahead and apologized for having the kids in the video or whatever. She waited to the second response video to do that. She obviously didn't care. She was just responding she wanted to have all the likes, comments, and whatever. At the same time, when I looked in the comments, there were people taking up for her, supporting her, say they trying to bring black women down. They believe in her lies, even though we saw everything.
And you know what's so nasty about it? I know this I can say this with 90% certainty, right? If that video did not get the backlash it got, she would have kept doing it.
It got worse.
And yes, it would have got even worse. That's what's so nasty about it, because I know for a fact that she literally said, I didn't know that was wrong. So that means if this video didn't blow up and those comments weren't flooding you with hate, you would have kept doing it. Matter of fact, this could have blown up and have no hate. Like, there's hate, of course, but most of it's positive, and you would have kept doing it. So I don't want to hear none of this I'm sorry crap, this deflection crap. Like, it's just nonsense. And it's pissing me off, bro. It's really pissing me off.
Anyway, she continues to blabber on about a lot of stupid shit I don't really want to make you listen to. Stuff like how God has gifted her, and this is just God telling her that she shouldn't be a substitute. She said she lost her day job over this, and she's whining about the consequences of her own actions. Also said she started a GoFundMe, which is fucking insane. You would think such a famous content creator who's known by every child in the world would not need a GoFundMe. They'd just be making so much money it wouldn't matter. Anyways, I hope this person is never allowed to substitute teach again, and I hope they stay off social media for good. Don't really want to have to listen to another one of her TikToks.
This one of those things that, like, it's always been like this. You always see, like, even when I was in school, like, some of these substitute teachers is like very questionable. It's like the school don't care because, you know what I'm saying, teaching is already at a low. Teachers barely get paid. They're asked to do a lot. They're asked to deal with these bad kids. And then nobody wants to come in and substitute. And then if they do, you know what I'm saying, you got to go through a background and all that. And it's like these schools don't care. They just send whoever. They just need somebody to fill the position. But that's the danger of your kid being in school. You always gotta teach your kids to always be on point. You know what I'm saying? Just try to recognize patterns of how people act and stuff like that. But I don't never want to go through that with my child because, like, I don't know what I would do. I'll lose my mom there.
But I want to know what you guys think. Was the hate justified, or were you being just a little too harsh about the situation? We'd like to know what you think in the comment section below. If you are new to this channel and you want to see more videos like this, don't forget to leave us a like, comment, and subscribe. And if you're on phones, don't forget to hype the video as well. It'll help us in the YouTube algorithm. With that being said, this is going to be me, T-Banks, and him, J-Dub, and we are the Afterthought Duo, and we will see you in the next video. Peace.